Miss Little Honey Bun Style Nursery. And you probably can't see me. Hi. Because I'm not dressed really. I'm getting the boys dressed. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you will like and subscribe. And make sure to hit the bell so you know when I make new videos. Okay, what I'm going to do today is simply just get the boys dressed. I have been doting on the girls, especially Sasha, and the new ones that I completed. But here is my Royal, and I'm going to get him dressed. And today they're all wearing hot fun in the summertime outfits. He's going to be in a blue onesie. I think I may have to switch this because I think this is the wrong one. I think it's too small for him, but it's a space onesie. It's got planets and rockets and stuff like that. Let's see what it fits like. If it fits, he'll wear it. If not, I'll put his undershirt back on. His white undershirt and just go under his denim overalls. But the boys are all wearing some kind of short pant and sandals. I love putting sandals on the boys, on all the dolls. And these sandals I got off of Marketplace last year for $1. I got a brown pair for Meatball and a black pair for Meatball and a brown pair for Saucy. This will probably be a long video if it lasts. It may cut off. If it does, I'll catch you later. But, yeah, I just wanted to spend some time with my subscribers. It's Sunday morning, and I have a couple of new subscribers. I'm almost at 350. I'm striving for 500 so that I can do a nice giveaway. Not sure what I'll be giving away, but it'll be something nice. And I have still my Lottie Dottie baby on Reborns.com. She is available. And Honey Mom 54 on Instagram. You can message me there. If you're following me, there's a couple of doll channels that are following me on Instagram. My Instagram wasn't originally for my dolls, but I have switched it to that because I'm very rarely on there, so I decided to just use it for my dolls if I want to go there, you know, to share my dolls and to inform those when I have one for sale, because I don't normally sell dolls. I buy the kits and make my dolls for my collection, but I decided to try to sell a couple. It's going kind of slow, but I have had some inquiries. So if you want an affordable, genuine reborn doll, you can catch me at Honey Mom 54 on Instagram, or right here on my YouTube channel, or on Reborns.com at Honey Bums with a M, B-U-M, Honey Bums Nursery on Reborns.com. I have two listed there. And I think very reasonable prices, more than reasonable if you ask me. And that's only because I'm really new here. Nobody knows me, so, you know, I don't feel like I really have a right to charge too much. You know, I've had switched that price up and down, except for Cammy. It stays the same because she's a boo-boo baby. But this new one that I have listed there is not a boo-boo baby. She is brand new off of the painting table. These are Royals sandals. If you look, they're nautical themed. I didn't realize that. There's an anchor thingy, or, you know, if you can really see what that is. And I think that's a pirate. Not sure, but I forgot to get the hair products so that I can do Royal's hair. Not sure if you can hear the news channel, but there's a very dangerous The highway I-95 has collapsed in sections because of a tanker fire. It must be in Pennsylvania because it's my news channel, Fox 29, my city's news channel. So, yes, this is my city. Because, you know, I-95 runs from New York all the way to southern Florida. So I wasn't sure where their fire was, but it was right outside of my city. I'm going to go get my hairspray for Boral's hair. And this is what I have. It's olive oil, one for detangling and one for shine and moisture. I use it on all my dolls who have hair. Oh my, great, I left the brush. I hope my phone doesn't cut off on you guys. I normally use a baby combing brush, but it's packed away. I didn't unpack the baby combing brush. And I think Royal sandals are a little too big. Of course they are, but that's okay. They look cute though. He might just end up going barefoot. But I'm going to spray his hair with the detangler. And the sheen, and then the sheen. Watch how beautiful his hair does. Oh, his hair is gorgeous. It's long and I like it long. Not sure if you can hear my news channel, but I want my news at Sunday morning. There you go. Look at that beautiful hair. And yes, I did the rooting. And I like him. I like my long hair babies. Boys. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's so pretty and silky. And there goes my Royal in his summer. Have fun in a summertime outfit. Okay, now we're going to get Saucy. Say hi, Saucy. Saucy still has on his onesie Wednesday red. From I think 2 Wednesdays ago. I'm usually rushing because I'm afraid that my camera is going to run out in the middle of my video. But you know what? It happens to everybody, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm always rushing through and I stumble my words and everything because I'm always in a hurry. But you know what? I'm not going to rush. If it cuts off, it cuts off. And I'll just pick up where I left off. But I want to spend some time, and usually I have my babies dressed before I do my video so I could save time. But I decided that I'm going to dress them for you guys because I rarely spend time here dressing or undressing the babies. This is my Saucy. He is the Asia Kit by Cassie Grace. And yes, for those who are new here who don't know, I reborn all my own dolls. I have never bought a doll. I've never bought a reborn doll. I've never done a box opening because when I see a cute doll that I really like, I just go buy the kit and I make it myself. I reborn it for myself because that's the way I can afford them. I can afford the kit, but I can't afford a already done reborn doll. So there is that. You know, that's why for the 2 that I have up for sale, they are very reasonable. Someone who can afford them can easily buy it, but someone who can't really afford it can actually afford it. It won't take long to save for it, I'll put it that way. And for my Cammy, the Boo Boo baby, That really shouldn't be hard to purchase at all. And remember, she is as is, and yes, she does have some boo-boos, because somebody emailed me to ask me where was the boo-boos, because they didn't see anything on that doll that said that she was a boo-boo baby, but I had to explain to them, yes, she needs a hot touch-up on her paint jobs. That's it. Her rooting job is great, I did her rooting, and her rooting is beautiful. So, I think it was my third rooting job. My first rooting job was a disaster. But when I look back on that, on my Twyla's hair before I pulled it back out and painted her hair, I said, you know what? That hair wasn't so bad. I figured because there was so many empty spaces or whatever, that it was just going to be a horrible job. But the more I see some of the dolls, with the rooting jobs, and they're explaining, yes, babies have it. Their head's not always full. There are some spots. Thin areas, full areas, thin areas, full areas. So I'm thinking that made my rooting bad, but kind of now I realize, no, it wasn't. But anywho, I pulled all that hair out and I just painted her hair. Sit up, Saucy. There you have it. Not quite. I've never put this outfit on Saucy before. It's actually not his size. It's a smaller size. But it's from, I think it was from Pat Pat, like last year, 2 years ago maybe. And I know that Pat Pat baby clothes and everything from Pat Pat it runs big. No matter what size it is, it runs big. This is a one-piece romper. It has zoo animals on it. Giraffes, elephants, lions, and tigers. Perfect for a theme. Let me turn it down a little bit. We're up to 12 minutes so far. And I'm going to put his sandals on. Meatball will go last because he's a sleepyhead. And I still haven't gotten around to upgrading his paint job too, which I promised to do this summer before I got busy on these last two kits. But in the meantime, I will attempt to get some touch-up work done on all my kits that I have done myself for my own, collection. Saucy sandals fit okay. They're a little big also, but there he goes. Let's comb Saucy's hair with the detangler. I'm ready to spray myself in the face. I love long-haired boys. And shine. And this is human hair. I root my dolls with the human hair. This is human hair, and it's getting human hair products. Oh, look at that hair, Saucy. It looks so pretty. Saucy's hair is thinner than Royal's hair. There you go. There goes Saucy. And he's in his hot fun in the summertime outfit on this beautiful Sunday morning in June. There you go. Now it's time to get Meatball dressed. Come on, Meatball. Gonna sit Saucy aside. Okay, come on, Meatball. Meatballs in his pajamas. He was part of a theme for food. I think it was. No, it was for the animals, zoo animals, or lions, tigers, and bears. I think that's the last time he was changed. I very rarely change him because he's a sleeping baby doll. And I always have my sleeping dolls sleeping. I never sit them up in activities and things like that when they're sleeping dolls because they're asleep. So I think my babies would just look silly if I set them up at, at a play, setting or whatever, or setting up at the table to eat, or, because he's asleep. So he's always a background baby. When all the other babies are doing something, he's usually the sleepy one. The one that's laying down. In any image, he'll be laying down in a sleeping position, as if he's sleeping, because he's sleeping. And he's wearing just one U 12-month Carter's romper with little cars and trucks and helicopters on it. It's red with navy blue, these little pictures.